Welcome back to Night Child Reviews, because whenever we fly Prince International. Now, a little bit of news, sort of catch up, 2 or 3 stories going on. The first thing is that the Purple Rain, the musical, it has been cast. They have decided who's playing all the major roles, and it'll be quite interesting just to have a quick look at this. The big decision, obviously, the kid, Prince's role in Purple Rain, is being played by Chris Collins. And I suppose you could say the other co-star, the big star, Apollonia, is being played by Rachel Webb. Now, for those of you who don't know who Chris Collins is, there's actually a clip here of him performing with Rachel Webb, who's playing Apollonia, a brief rendition of Take Me With You. So I thought I'd just play that and let you make up your own minds. So here we go.
Don't care where we go, I don't care what we do. I don't care, pretty baby, just take me with you. I don't care if we spend the night at your mansion. I don't care if we spend the night on a town. All I want is to spend the night together.
So there's a brief clip of that there. We also have the other roles, Doc, which I presume they mean Dr. Fink, I guess. They're being played by Bilal Avaz, the father, obviously, of the kid, Leon Addison Brown, and Susan, Jackie Calderon. We also have here, quite interesting, Billy is being played by Lawrence Gillard Jr., and that's quite a key role, obviously. Anissa Grigo is, I'm probably pronouncing these names horribly, I do apologise, is playing Jill. And I think a large part of the responsibility here on the musical actually falls to Jared Howlerton playing Morris, because Morris is obviously, you know, one of the big characters of Purple Rain. So I think a lot depends on his ability to sort of bring the humour and the kind of, you know, Morris sort of specialness to the role. The other roles we have here, obviously Brenda, played by Christina Jones, Lisa, by Emma Lindemann, Bobby is being played by Duran Perez, and Kondwana Firi is playing Mark. We've also got Jerome, Antonio Michael Woodward, Grace Yo is playing Wendy, and we have Jason Korn, who is playing the alternate kid to sort of cover for the main role. So that's quite an interesting kind of casting decisions. They've obviously decided that you know, it's going to be a much more modern version of Purple Rain, and I'm just really interested in your thoughts, because it seemed quite split in the Prince community. Some people seem to love it, some people don't. Obviously nobody's seen it yet, so you know, people will see it and give feedback, and we'll see if this introduces Prince to a new generation or not. We'll see. Interesting stuff. Next up, you won't believe this, you may have heard of this, Purple Rain. I know, you won't believe it. There's another release of Purple Rain, this time the one-step edition. It's being sold, I think, from the 3rd of October 2025 at £99.99. That's obviously UK money. The DNA of Purple Rain can be felt through pop culture at large, and it talks about how it's an incredible, has an immortal resonance. This edition is basically, it says it's the ultimate vinyl pressing, a definitive sounding audiophile version of the all-time classic album Prince Purple Rain. 24-bit files transferred from the original EQ'd analog master tapes have been used to ensure Purple Rain has never sounded better. This is limited to 6,000 copies. Album is housed inside a top quality, uniquely designed numbered slipcase. The enclosed LP features an old style single pocket gatefold tip-on jacket with original artwork, including the inner sleeve and poster. So it'll be interesting to see. That's another Purple Rain release, which is there needs to be a book just on how many of these are actually sort of been done to this day. The final piece of news. Obviously, we're about to enjoy the Prince IMAX experience. Indeed, some people in different countries have already started to enjoy that. and the Prince estate, to celebrate that, have announced that they will release the live track Sign of the Times live at Rotterdam in Atmos quality. Now, there was a bit of confusion at first. People weren't sure exactly, what was being released, what wasn't being released. Was it just, was it just the single track, or was it the whole album? It turns out it is in fact just the single track. So just to be absolutely clear, it is the single track. We've actually, if I just sort out my entire life there we go. It's actually available on all these platforms: Apple, Spotify, Amazon. It will be, obviously in the UK we're still waiting, but in other places it will appear in time. But it is apparently the one song. It's the title track, live in Rotterdam in Atmos quality sound. So if you get a chance on streaming, obviously check that out. It would be nice to have the whole concert. I'm not sure, I presume they've remastered and put it all into Atmos, you would assume, because you wouldn't just do one track. But however, at the moment it's just the one track. So anyway, that's today's news, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Bye bye.